I call upon the power of the Digimon Emperor and his magical Dark Spire. Please, oh please, grant me a Dakugumon that will gift upon me the spiderweb that I seek. Gimme, gimme, gimme. With how many spiderwebs were just lying around in the area earlier, you think I could have just gone and grabbed some off of the wall or something, or off of one of those trees. They actually will not drop the spiderweb. At this rate, I might have to just say no and not get the fishing rod. Which a lot of people were telling me to get the fishing rod, and apparently you can get Cardmon from fishing, and the fishing Cardmon is supposedly stronger and gives better cards. So I'd really much rather get it. Oh man, Guillemon is so low on health, I didn't even realize. When did that happen? Yeah, it just says bit gathered every time. It hasn't told me I've gotten spider web once. Is the internet lying to me and I actually do just have to, like, go click X on one of the, like, mini spider webs over in the other area? That was weird. My controller suddenly started moving me and I thought a cutscene or something had happened. Maybe I have to fight Dokugumon that are not near the Dark Spire? Maybe Dark Spire Dokugumon don't spawn it? That would also be very strange, but I'm pretty sure at the very entrance you can fight Dokugumon. But I could be wrong. If I go there, then I'm going to have to deal with, like, I get Dokugumon every time I'm over here. If I go to the other spot, I'm going to have to shift through all of the Gaborimon to find Dokugumon. But this isn't working, so I'm going to go try that. I'll be honest with you, I really don't know what to do at this point. But I definitely don't want to keep sitting here trying to get this one item that has apparently like a 0.2% chance of dropping to drop. Hey, Gaborimon. Yeah, I did see when I was looking up like how to get spiderweb to see if there was a better way to do it. Someone said like, don't walk around in the maze because in the maze, Dokugumon don't spawn. So we're definitely not going to run into one here. Groundmon is at 15. Can load tech double guard? Okay. Load tech means that you can, like, put the technique onto a different Digimon, right? Like, I can move load tech onto Guillemon and probably, like, onto other Digivolutions Guillemon learns in the future. Wait a minute, where's the exit? I've gotten myself stuck. Wait, that's... Okay, no, wait. I'm trying to get back to where I just was. I want to go down this way further. Yeah, here we go. Confused myself for a second. Man, I hate that maze. Alright, so maybe around here, the Dokugumon will give me what I want. Dokugumon? Alright, good, so you can run into them. But it's still like, whenever you fight Dokugumon, it's this background, never the forest background. That's a little weird. Please, oh please, be the one. Be the one. Item gained, spider web, let's go. The Dark Spire was interfering with the Dokugumon that I was fighting. The Digimon Emperor has been messing around with my progress. How dare you, Ken? How dare you? I thought that you were a cool guy now. After you stopped being evil and you, like, had a family with Yoli or whatever happened in the credits of, Digimon Adventure 2. I haven't watched Digimon Adventure 2 in ages. I should do it again. Digimon Adventure 2 is probably, like, possibly my favorite Digimon season. If not that, then my second favorite. I really liked Adventure 2. I also have a bit more nostalgia tied with Adventure 2, because the first one I watched was Adventure 1. But, I'll heal at Asuka City, actually. Because I was gonna say, like, I know Patamon is low on MP, but he has enough MP to, like, get us back to the old man and then back to Asuka. Then we'll heal at the end there, because everyone needs it at this point. But, small heal. So the green... Okay, I see. If it's like a buffing move, it's yellow, like, diamond. If it's a healing move, it's a green circle. If it's a magic move, it's a blue triangle. If it's an attacking move, it is a red triangle. I don't know why you wouldn't make the red one for, like, physical attacks a square or something so that it was not so similar to the magic attacks, but whatever. Yeah, I watched, like... I didn't watch all of Season 1 of Digimon, like, in order. I watched bits and pieces of it. And then Season 2, I was able to watch all in order when it was coming out. So, that was good. I was really young back when that happened. Because I was born in 95. Digimon anime started in 97, 98, so I would have been watching Season 2 when I was, like, 7 or something. It came out probably, like, 2000, 2001. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Oh, hey there. I will be taking your, like, 11 experience for myself. Thank you. Get out of here. Bow, 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 bow. Goodbye, Kuwagamon. I hardly knew you, even though I've run into, like, 87 of you. Alright, so we're gonna go and get the fishing rod from the old man, and I don't really have any plans to, like, fish. We'll do that eventually, but I'm not gonna get it and then immediately go try and fish some stuff or anything like that. I want to go to Tyranno Valley and see what we can do about that Agumon DNA, which I may or may not put Agumon in place of Patamon. I'm still heavily considering it. Like, Angemon's been doing pretty well for us so far. But, I mean, I'd rather have War Greymon than Seraphimon, personally. I don't know. You guys in the comments should let me know. Like, should I switch out Patamon for Agumon, or should I keep Patamon? Let me know what you think. I'm definitely, like, 100%, I'm keeping Guillaumon, and I'm pretty set on Kumamon because I really want to use Marsmon, because I've, like, never been able to use Marsmon in a Digimon game that I can remember, because he rarely shows up in Digimon games. So, I'm set on using Marsmon, and Guillaumon is one of my favorite Digimon of all time, so there's no way I'm getting rid of him. The only one that I could potentially replace is Patamon. And I'd be willing to take Agumon over Patamon. I definitely like Agumon more than Patamon, but I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go to the beach first. I definitely like Agumon more than Patamon, but not so much so that I'm like, I absolutely have to replace them. Patamon is good enough for me to be like, yeah, I'll use Patamon for this playthrough and not use Agumon. Now, if I was going to get the DNA of, like, this is Doromon DNA, or this is Gaomon DNA, which Gaomon didn't exist at the time of this game yet, but I would immediately be like, 1000%, yes, I get Patamon out of my party. Give me Doromon / Gaomon. Without a doubt in my mind. I would absolutely do it. Oh, as long as I'm here, I should go ahead and use the training points on Leomon, actually. We'll do that as well, because I just got some level ups on Kumamon, and I think I got a level up on Guillaumon, didn't I? So we should go ahead and do that now while we can. And I do want to head to the south area today. Hey, old man. A bamboo spear, spiderweb, and red snapper. Wait a moment, I'll make you a fishing pole. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I think I can make the best fishing pole ever. Of course, it's only a matter of opinion. Use this fishing pole I made, and you'll catch big fishes. That had an exclamation point and a period? Good luck catching the big fishes. Or fish... That's not... What? Okay. Okay, here you go, boy. We're not going to talk about the, like, grammar and spelling that went into that. Huh? Thanks, Pops. Yeah, I got the fishing pole. Ho, ho, ho. Well, good luck. Alright, thanks, old timer. You know what? I'll fish once just to see how it goes. After I fight whatever this is. Hey, Gizamon. What are you doing here? Do I look like I have time for you? Because I assure you I don't. Get lost. Gizamon no more. Easy battle victory. Good old 19 experience. Angemon is at 21. He's getting up there. The bad thing about getting rid of Patamon, if I do get rid of him, is it, you know, like, he's the most well-along champion. Press, yeah, just press X. Okay. What the? Am I trying to get that yellow? There's, like, a serious delay in this. I pressed X way sooner than that. Wait, am I trying to get in the green? I don't even know. Hey, it's Colamon. Alright, so you just fish up random Digimon, and I assume you can sometimes get Cardmon, and getting Cardmon is sort of the reason you would want to do the fishing. Makes sense to me. You blocked my Air Blast! It's the strongest Colamon to ever live. I love his attack animation. That's so good. He didn't do too much damage. We're fine. No more blocking this time, Colamon. Take my Air Blast. There we go. Probably a 2-hit. Very nearly. Oh, I'll just normal attack. Should kill him. You get 40 experience, right? I think that's how much. Which is a very nice amount. Yeah, it is. That's great. 22 for Angemon. Dude, he is getting up there. And 80-bit is a great haul. Dude, we were getting like 40-bit apiece for those Dakugamon. We're probably like set on bit for now. Can only imagine how many Dakugamon I killed. There's probably, like, actually only about 10 of them, but that's 400 bit. It's a nice chunk of change. Let's go up to Asuka City. We'll rest at the inn. And after we rest at the inn, I will... What am I going to do after that? We're going to Tyranno Valley to try and get the Agumon DNA. And then, depending on how much time I have left, I should have enough time for us to try and go to the south and see what's happening there. Down. I think that the person who told me to click square on stuff doesn't work. I've hit square. I just tried to hit square on that guy. Seems like hitting square doesn't really do anything. Stay at the inn, because it's very cheap here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and save on Gargemon just to be safe. No, I didn't mean to do that. Because we've gotten all the fishing pole stuff, so I want to make sure that I don't lose that progress. Down. I love this elevator music for saving. It's so good. Save over you. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. It's so good. It'll be saved any day now, don't worry. We're getting there, slowly but surely. There we go. Nice. Alright, sick. Let's talk with Leomon and use up any training points I have, and then after we do that, we will go to Tyranno Valley. And after we mess around there, we'll go to the south. Sounds like a good plan to me. And then apparently we'll be back at Asuka eventually. Oh, also, in terms of fast travel, people were telling me, like, yeah, you get some fast travel stuff later. Like, they give you Digi-Eggs for, like, Submarimon, Digimon, and then you get Airdramon at some point, and you can use them for, like, certain traveling stuff. So, we will get some level of fast travel later, which is really good to know, because it would be pretty awful if we didn't. 5, 10, and 10. Alright, well, we'll do your 5 first. You have plenty of speed right now. I want you to get more spirit, because, well, no, spirit is your, like, magic defense, right? I would rather have more magic attacks. So let's do wisdom. I can't remember. One of them is attack and one of them is defense. Is spirit attack or defense? I think spirit is attack, right? Because it goes attack, defense, then spirit, another attack, and then defense, another defense. Or wisdom, I mean, which I think would be defense. I think it's spirit. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think this is his magic attack stat. Let's try and get it up. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's yoga, but, like, these poses are so weird. Get all 4, get all 4! Ah, 3 is still good. You did well enough. 23, that's plenty. Good amount of stat boost. For you, I think I'm going to do 5 speed and 5 attack. Kind of want to do a little defense, but nah, I'm going to do speed and attack. I've always been more of a just, you know, do damage instead of live damage kind of guy. Getting there, come on, 3 in a row. Let's go. All 4, all 4. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Plus 34 strength. He's now also over 200. That is great. And then we'll do your speed. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. Training is going great so far today. Yeah, look at this. They're just nailing everything. Patamon and Kumamon have all gotten 3 in a row. And Kumamon has even gotten 4 for both of his. Oh, that is great amount of speed. He's almost as fast as, what's-his-face now. For Guillaumon, I think we'll do defense and then speed. That sounds like a better idea. Let's do that. I'm not adverse to using 10 TP. I'm cool with using 10 for some training stuff, but I feel like 5 is the best option. Because then you can split up your stat boosts a little differently. I am so good at training today. Honestly, if you get 3, I'm, like, more than happy. I only really expect 2, but if I can get 3, that's great. 4, that's just, like, above and beyond. That's fantastic. Alright, well, that's, like, not fantastic, because speed is probably the most important stat. Just get 2. I'll be okay with 2. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. I'll take that. Plus 15. Yeah, I feel like, for me personally, speed and attack are the most important stats. And then probably after that, when I say speed and attack, I mean, like, whichever attack you use. For Patamon, attack doesn't matter. Spirit does, but that's, like, his magic attack. And then for these two, it's physical attack that's most important. But then after that, speed is definitely the most important. And defense is probably a little behind that. Which also means wisdom would be a little behind that, because wisdom is magic defense, basically. As for the resistances, I think I don't really care about the resistances unless I need it for a Digivolution. If it's like, hey, you gotta have more thunder resistance to get Mylomyotismon or something like that, then I'll be like, alright, fine. I'll train my thunder resistance a little bit. But if I don't get that information, then I'm just like, nah, focus on the main stats. I would much rather raise my speed so I can just evade moves than raise my resistance to take less damage from it. How dare you, wild Digimon? Whatever you are. It's a Kuwagamon. Am I at the point now where Angemon can kill you with a normal attack? Let's find out. One shot. Yeah, nice. Save my, like, 1,000 MP or however much I have. Bam, 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 bam. What is this Digi-Owl that keeps making this hooting noise? Is there an Owlmon? I'm sure there is. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. I'm trying to think. Are there any Digimon that are just, like, very obviously owls? I actually can't think of any. I'm sure there is one or two. Probably that is named Owlmon, but I don't know. Can't think of it. I'll tell you one thing for sure, though. I'm sick of all these, like, Betamon and Kuwagamon that aren't even worth my time. I mean, experience is experience, sure, but, like, this is ridiculous. I'm running into a fight every few steps. I want to get to Tyranno Valley and see about getting this Agumon DNA. Get wrecked. Easy knockout. Now that I think about it, if I'm considering trading Patamon out for Agumon, I should probably not be taking the time to train Patamon right now. I should be training Guilmon or Kumamon, and then, you know, depending on what the comments say about, no, keep Patamon, or no, get Agumon, then I'll decide if I want to use Patamon more. Put Kumamon back up front. He was doing good early in the session. He can, keep it up. Man, I'm not even in Eastwire Forest yet. We still got a little ways of walking to go. Get through the east, get through Wind Prairie, get through the Kicking Forest. They were not kidding when they told me there was a lot of running around and battling in this game. Hello, Betamon. Your experience belongs to Grismon now. See you later. I love having my Digimon being stupid fast. Grismon is almost at 20, that's good. I got a power charge as well, for whatever reason. It seems like Digimon don't drop items very commonly in this game, which is fine. I haven't really needed them to be dropping items. I mean, I wouldn't mind more item drops, but whatever. If nothing else, I can sell them and get more money to buy better stuff. Easy victory. How many Betamon must I kill before they learn to stop provoking the grizzly bear? It can't be that hard to figure out, like, hey, giant grizzly bear that kills all of my kind with one swing of his giant bear paw. I totally forgot I also have to go through Divermon's Lake. It never ends. I was told not to fish in Divermon's Lake because the Divermon can actually be fought and they will annihilate me. So I'm going to refrain from doing that. Refrain. I said that strangely, but whatever. What else is new? It looks like we might actually not be going to the south today. I've only got about 20 more minutes. I can't go very over today because I need to get this rendered and uploaded. It's already going to be going up late as is. This is going to be like half an hour late, maybe even more. So, can I stop running into a Digimon? See, this is what I was saying. Earlier when I was trying to get the Kugamon to show up, I had to, like, run around for a solid 20 seconds to get one to spawn. Now that I don't want any Digimon, I just want to be able to walk through an area. It's like Digimon every 8 steps. It's incredibly rude of them. Crabmon is actually worth a decent amount of experience. Does my experience cap at 9,000? I can fish from right here? I thought I would be too high up for that. But, does my experience cap at 9,999? Will I be at, like, level 99 or something when that happens? And that'll just be like, you've maxed out the experience, congratulations. Why are you faster than me? How is this Crabmon faster than me with how much speed I put into my Digimon? Get out of here. You would also think that a crabmon just, you know, a crab. Doesn't sound like a very fast animal, does it? Fish, crustacean, whatever you want to call it. What? Cubimon? Excuse me? I have a Cubimon now? By getting Grismon to level 20? Let me, I want to look at that.